Good morning. Today is January 28th. We're going to do a quick touch-in on what's going on with you and your person. First, I'm going to get their vibe. And if you don't know me, I do smoke, so it's happening. Ooh, okay. We got love affair, dirty little secret, sex fit, slow down. Possibilities, apologies. Is there anything else you want to know about the vibe? Daydreaming. What's going on here? This is interesting. So, I'm getting a lot of different messages coming through, and, collective readings are a little bit difficult because, there's so many different energies. But one of the things that I'm seeing this is kind of like broken into two separate things, and then I see it as together. So, the first thing that I was seeing was like a love affair and an insincere apology, like somebody maybe cheated or had a third party involved. Or maybe you were the love affair. Maybe they didn't treat you the way that you should have been treated, more like a situationship or whatever. Maybe you called them out on it. And then over here, I have possibilities and daydreaming, and it's follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself, and then head in the cloud solution, hopes and dreams. It's almost like you walking away is you following your dreams. You finally are you know what, F that, I'm done. And you're daydreaming about what your new life is gonna look like. What does that look like for you, right? So you're thinking of new possibilities, you're excited. Ooh, I just got goosies all over. So I'm thinking that I think for some of you, you're thinking about traveling. Definitely traveling. And working on yourself, and I'm excited about that. So let's take a look here. Is there anything else that we want to see about this love affair apology? Whoa, that came out lickety split. Healing, self-care. So again, I think this is just something that happened. You got that insincere apology and you were just no, I'm out. And now I feel what you're focused on, or what you're needing to focus on, is just your self-care. And I think you already are focusing on that. So let's see what's going on over here with this possibilities and daydreaming. My card flipped over here. So we got burn bridges. The soil turned back on. So I think these possibilities, you're just kind of burn, see you later, bye. I'm gonna work on myself, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna find my new world. And the burn, I just heard Leo energy, fire, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Aries, for sure Aries, just war. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else, Spirit? So I got two cards that came out, and most of the time when two cards come out, I read them together. But in this case, I'm actually I was holding them like this, and I looked down and I was oh, this makes sense. So over here, I have exhausted, burnt out, burdened, and empty. And I was you just burned that bridge, and he's burnt out. So, yeah. And then for you, I got harmony and balance and happiness. So this looks like it's like you're finding that that balance in your life again. And this person is absolutely taking notice, because they're feeling so empty without you and exhausted. Like, what did I do? Like, and I just looked at the bottom of the deck, because sometimes I do that, and it's suffering in silence, unspoken desire, real feelings, and broken dreams. And then I got blocked. And I almost feel like the reason that this person is suffering in silence right now is because I think maybe when you stood in your power, maybe you blocked this person. You were like, go do you, boo. Okay. I can go on forever with that deck, because it's like my favorite. Let's get some tarot. I want to know what your person is thinking. What is your person thinking right now? It's like too many, so I'm just going to take these ones back and leave that one. Okay. That one, I don't know what it is, but it just like flipped in the upside down. And I'm like, ooh. Your person has like a lot of weird thoughts. Like, they're just like all over the place right now with their thoughts. It's like what I'm feeling. And I would not be surprised if that's what we saw. Okay. The card that flipped into the reverse was the Emperor. And the Emperor being in reverse kind of like gives me the vibe that your person may have been like controlling the situation. Maybe they were like, you only got to see them when it was like on their time, or like they were like just controlling the narrative, like controlling the relationship. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which just tells me that like they weren't willing to like plant anything with you. Like, they was probably more like a situationship. Like, I don't think that this was like a full-blown like relationship. And we got the Four of Cups, which is like, you know, they're just not seeing like what's great in their life right now. Like, they're just not seeing it. Like, it's there, but they're just not seeing it. And then we got the Page of Cups, which really kind of tells me like this person wants to talk. Like, maybe this whole blockage is like kind of making them feel a little bit crazy. And then we got the Sun, and the Sun coming out again with that whole like burn bridges and like that Leo energy that I was, and the Aries energy that I was thinking about earlier, the fire. You know, one of the things that I'm seeing, and I think it's kind of interesting because like the Sun is often like the divine masculine, and then we also have the Emperor, right? We have the Emperor in the reverse, and we have the Sun in the right. And it's almost like they're going through this like progression of thoughts of like, I suck, why didn't I plant anything? And then it was like, why didn't I see what was in front of me? And then it was like, I really want to talk to this person. And it's like, come on, please, let me have that opportunity again to like talk to this person. Now, you don't have to talk to this person. If you blocked him, I trust you. You blocked him for a reason. Now, I am going to get these dark cards out, and like, don't judge me. Like, they're knockoffs. I'm not going to lie. They're like mediocre at best. They're supposed to be like the dark and light of these cards, like, but I'm going through a divorce, so I'm broke. So I got them from Shein, and they were like, I don't know, $3 or something like that. So whatever. So don't judge me. Desperate times call for desperate measures. But they come out like weird. So maybe you're feeling a little weird. Like, you're just kind of like, you know, got all these possibilities going on. Like, let's see what you got thinking. What are you thinking about here? They're like flying out. You have lots of thoughts. Okay. Okay. Interesting. These cards like slide all over the place. They're like slippery. Maybe this person was being slippery to you. Okay. Get a girl or a man. It doesn't matter. Okay. So for you, we got the Four of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like you're coming out of that self-reflection, which I love for you. We got the Two of Pentacles. So you might be juggling like a lot of different thoughts, right? We saw daydreaming earlier, and you know, working on your harmony and balance. So maybe you're kind of juggling a lot of thoughts about like what the future is going to look like. What are you going to do? And the thing that I think is kind of interesting is that you also got the Page of Cups, but your Page of Cups was in reverse. So it's like you do not want to talk to this person. And we got the Suffer in Silence for him, and then we got the block for you. Like you're like, nope. But I also see that we got the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So it's like you are being like super successful in moving away from this connection, and you're doing it like fast. Like you're like, I'm done. Like you like made it. You just like stood in your power and you're like, boom, now I'm done. And like you moved quick on it as soon as you like learned the lesson, is what I'm hearing. You were like, I'm done, I'm out. So good for you. And you did it quick. I love that for you. Okay. Let us see this person's next actions towards you. What's this person gonna... Okay. What's this person gonna do? Huh. So I'm getting a couple of messages here. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that to me, it tells me that like maybe you guys have like broken up before, or you guys have like you've walked away before, but this time it feels different. Like it's almost like this person sees it as like you're letting go of the cycle. Like you're like, I'm quite done. And then we've got, and so when cards come out together, I try to read them together, because to me it really is like it's a message together. And so we've got the Six of Swords, we got the Five of Cups in reverse, and we got the Three of Swords in reverse. And so kind of what I'm feeling with this is like this person like sees you moving on, and it's almost like this person sees you moving on I'm almost wondering if you actually moved on with somebody else, or there's somebody else in your orbit, or this person thinks that somebody else is in your orbit, because the Five of Cups in reverse is like not letting go, and like, or you know, like you're like not seeing something, or they're not seeing something. And I feel like the thing that they're not seeing is your heartbreak. They're like this, you're just like, you're ending the cycle, you're moving on, you're not even seeing, like he's not even seeing heartbreak from you. Like he's like sitting over here like, what the heck, like why are you not even sad? Very proud of you, girl. You just, or man, just this one, like I feel called to take it. Oh, so this is their next actions towards you, right? So like I feel like this person's watching you break the cycle. I think he's realizing that you are his wish fulfillment, and he's just kind of like, what the heck, like I messed up. And then I see that we have the Seven of Swords and we got the Three of Pentacles, and I almost feel like this person is like, their next action is just kind of like to watch you. They might collaborate with some people, like friends or something along those lines. And I just look at the bottom deck here, and we have the Eight of Wands, and you had the Eight of Wands. And I almost feel like this person is going to be watching you. They might collaborate with like friends on like ways to watch you if you have them blocked. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Let's keep them together. See what your next actions are. All right, so these cards are again a little weird. Nine of Wands in reverse for you is your next action. You got the King of Wands and then the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. And so it's almost like you're letting go of that burden, and you're you know, like with the King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles coming out, it's almost like you and this person had like maybe a really passionate relationship. Maybe sex was good. Get it? No shame in that game, girl or man. I have to stop doing that. But it's almost like you're like letting go of the burden, and you're just like leaving that person out in the cold. Like you're walking away, which is similar, you know, what we saw over here. And then like he's recognizing that you're his wish fulfillment, and you're like in contemplation. Like you're like like you're going to do some self-reflection. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. You have the Tower and Death, and it's almost like out of this self-reflection, like you are literally ready to burn this place down. Like you're ready to end this relationship, but at the same token, like death is like the beginning of a new. So it could mean a couple things, and we'll get a couple more cards for clarification. Like, do you want, sorry, I got a phone call. He's thinking about you. It's almost like, do you want a new beginning with this person? And if you do, it's like you don't want the same thing that you had before. Let's see what you want. Like, what is it that you want? Do you want something new, or do you want to start this up again, or like forgive this, or talk to this person again? Okay, that's a lot of thoughts. So we are going to take a couple of these off. Okay. So Two of Wands, you're making plans. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like maybe like it was causing some family problems. The Sun in the upright, and the Two of Swords again. Who had the Two of Swords? Oh, you had the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're making plans. I'm seeing like family issues. Like maybe this person caused family issues. Maybe you're having family issues, and you're trying to balance that with the Two of Swords and make some decisions. But the Sun, and he had the Sun. It's like you guys are thinking about each other a little bit. You know, I'm going to do something. I am going to read this little shitty book with these fake tarot cards. Get out of here. Because I want to see what the Ten of Pentacles says in this little book. I don't read this whole book very often. Chance, loss, games of hazards, sometimes a gift, pension, robbery, we have the Two of Swords. Find it in this little crappy book. Courage, friendship, affection, state of arm, and intimacy. Like, I think, are you making plans potentially to like give this person a chance because you're wanting intimacy? Because you like the intimacy? Possibly. Alright, let's see what happens if you do give him a chance. What happens, Spirit, if our collective unblocks this person? Is there anything else, Spirit, that wants to come out? Perfect. Okay, so interesting. We got the Two of Swords again, which again is, you know, we just heard like it could have be intimacy, or just what we kind of landed on. And we got the Eight of Swords. Like they're stuck in their own mind about that, like about you, about the intimacy, about like the relationship. We have Strength. Again, Leo, Aries, fire. And we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we got the Six of Cups. And I almost feel like this person, like, might be, like, thinking about how they were the Knight of Wands, and maybe they were not acting maturely, and they're trying to find the strength to be better, but right now they're still kind of stuck in that Eight of Swords. Like they just don't know if they have the strength to give you what you want. So I think you guys just like stand your ground for now, and I would say stand your ground for right now. Like, I think that's going to be the best choice for you. Let's take a look at what, like, maybe 30 days from now looks like. 30 days. Whoa. Messy. That's what it looks like. I'm kidding. What does 30 days in this connection look like from the masculine's perspective? Okay. I think that's enough for now. Okay. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups in reverse, which really is like, I feel like that means, like, this is from his perspective, or the masculine's perspective. Like, you're not being clingy, you're letting go. Got the King of Pentacles, which is like somebody who wants to offer you something stable. But in order for them to do that, like, they have to give you justice and a real conversation, because if they don't, I feel like you'll Queen of Swords them. Like, you're just gonna be like, nope. Like, so they know if they want to have this, like, they need to give you more honesty, because you're no longer chasing them, you're no longer clinging to them. Okay, so this message came out all together. Let's just see what it is for you. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. And it's almost like it's slow for you. But maybe you're intuitively being called to like collaborate with this person, work with this person on something. What's going on here? Work with them on something. But it's pretty slow moving, but like maybe intuitively you're being called to do that. What else is our collective going to be thinking in 30 days? Okay. The Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Star. I just heard, like, for some of you, it's like your head out of the clouds. You are needing that honest conversation about what happened over here, and I think he knows that too, with the Queen of Swords and Justice coming out together. And it's almost like, you know, intuitively you're being called to collaborate on him, or collaborate with the Divine Masculine, but you need that honest conversation. But if you were to get it, like, you still feel like that the situation is like your Knight of Pentacles. It's still really valuable to you. And with the Star, you know, I'm hearing like beginning new and wish fulfillment. Like maybe this is like your dream come true. Maybe this person means a lot to you, is kind of what I'm seeing. But it does look like he will give you that justice, and you need it for you to have like anything. And you know, I feel like if that didn't happen, then you wouldn't feel this way. So I'm just gonna cut the deck on this person and look at it. I'm gonna cut it twice because I want to kind of get. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, which you got the Knight of Pentacles, and we got the Ace of Wands. So I mean, I really feel like this person wants to come in with that offer, that stable offer, but it's maybe slow. And definitely you guys like the sex. So let's see. I'm gonna do the same thing for you. I'm dropping things. And what I see here with you is the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. You know, you got the Two of Wands, and that was that planning stage, and I feel like now you're moving out of that planning stage and really starting to move forward. But there is some past like nostalgia, like you're thinking about this person still. This person's still on your mind a lot, is kind of what I'm feeling here. You might have put like a good show on about how you like let go, but maybe in reality, like it was really hard for you to let go, and it's still really difficult. It's really difficult for you still, but you might not be showing it. So I'm gonna do this one more time for you. And I got the Hangman in reverse, and I also got the Six of Pentacles, you know. So what I'm seeing there is like you don't want to be taken advantage of. You want equal give and take. Like that's what you're striving for in this relationship. And you got clarity. I mean, it's the Ace of Swords, so you really have wanting that clarity around like what it is that is happening in this relationship. And you also got the Eight of Swords, and so maybe there's some things that you're just not able to accept right now. What I just heard is if this person comes in and tries to give you some clarity that maybe wasn't what you thought it was, or maybe you don't believe them, it kind of puts you in this Eight of Swords energy where you're just having a hard time believing what he's saying or what the Divine Masculine is saying. One more time. But I got the Four of Cups in reverse, and it is going to be like you are going to start seeing something different. It's Let's see what you're gonna see. You're gonna see the Queen of Swords, and he got the Queen of Swords, so the Divine Masculine got the Queen of Swords with Justice. So it's almost like you're gonna see your justice finally come through, and it's gonna be honest. All right, one more time. Where are you gonna be at? The Fool. So I feel like the Fool is gonna be like you having the choice to either begin new with this person if you believe in what they've telling you, or you could just start anew and go out on your own. Okay, let's do the same thing, but this time let's do your person. I love the fact that I just like picked this up and it was the King of Swords. It was like, I'm gonna give you clarity, I'm so sorry. We got the Five of Wands in reverse, so it's like giving up that conflict in their own mind. We got the Ace of Wands again for your person. I mean, they obviously think about you a lot. We got the Knight of Swords, so this person might run a little bit from, like, what I'm hearing is kind of like they might come at you quick with clarity. I'm seeing that they're gonna come at you quick with clarity. Like, they're, as soon as like maybe you unblock them and like you guys start having a little conversation, even though like the offer might be slow of like maybe starting new, I think this person is going to try to give you clarity quickly so you guys can start building again. And we got the Six of Pentacles. You got the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I think this person wants to give you that equal give and take. I love the fact that the Moon came out in reverse the same way it came out for you. So it's almost like this person is being intuitively called to do this, the same way that you're kind of being intuitively called to just like start again with them. Let's see here, what else we got? We got the Fool! I love that, and it's in the right side. So it's like you guys both will have that opportunity to start again, either together, or if you guys, depending on the clarity that you get, you have the ability to start anew, both of you. So I think that you should just continue to work forward. I will tell you, if you wanted to start anew, this person's intent is to give you the world. Like, that's what they want to give to you. And the Ten of Cups. So I mean, you know, real deep connection, maybe a family. The Lovers. Again, you know, I really feel like this is going to be your choice, but that looks like to be what this person wants to give to you. But you're going to have to be very cognizant of the clarity that they give to you, and if it's something that you're willing to accept. Like, if you're willing to accept that clarity, then or accept the answer, then, you know, if you're intuitively called, listen to your intuition. If you're intuitively called to like accept that, accept the truth, like, I feel like there's something here that like you're not gonna believe. Like, this person might tell you something that you're just like, you just don't believe it. Hierophant. I mean, person wants to give you the world, family, marriage, you know, sees you as, you know, his divine feminine, as with the Lovers. So again, it's going to be your choice into where you feel you're going to be. I would pull cards to kind of see what you would feel, but I think in reality, I'm not going to do that. And I think the reason I'm not going to do that is because I feel like this person's clarity and what they tell you is going to depend on like how you come back, right? Like, I feel like this person is like on, like, they're seeing this with you, but there's part of me that feels like they could still lie to you if you came in the wrong energy or in the wrong time. So again, listen to your intuition, because if this person lies to you, then everything changes, right? And I think you will know that, and that's why I'm hearing that, like, could be lying. Like, listen to that. And if you think they are, they probably are. So don't listen to it. But if you believe it and they come in the right energy, you know what it is that they want to give to you. So that's your reading. You know, leave it, take it. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you have a great day. Bye.